Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic: how to create a zero-waste kitchen by cooking with leftovers. If you're passionate about reducing waste, saving money, and creating delicious meals, you're in the right place. Let's turn those food scraps into something amazing. Zero-waste kitchen, cooking with leftovers. First, let's talk about why zero waste is important. Did you know that 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted? That's a staggering amount. By focusing on using leftovers and food scraps, we can help reduce this waste and make our kitchens more sustainable. Plus, it can lead to some surprisingly tasty dishes. Let's kick things off with our first recipe: homemade vegetable broth. This is a fantastic way to make use of those vegetable scraps that often get thrown away. Not only is it economical, but it's also incredibly flavorful and nutritious. Plus, it's a great step towards reducing food waste in your kitchen. It's simple and a great way to use up vegetable scraps like onion peels, carrot tops, and celery leaves. You can also add other scraps like mushroom stems, parsley stalks, and even potato peels. The more variety, the richer the flavor of your broth. Just toss all your scraps into a large pot. Make sure to wash them thoroughly before using. This ensures that any dirt or pesticides are removed, giving you a clean and healthy broth. Add the garlic and bay leaf. Cover with water. You can also throw in some herbs like thyme or rosemary for an extra layer of flavor. The key is to cover the scraps completely with water to extract all the goodness. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about an hour. This slow cooking process helps to draw out all the nutrients and flavors from the vegetable scraps. Once done, strain it using a fine mesh sieve or cheesecloth to get a clear broth. And you've got a delicious broth perfect for soups or sauces. You can use it as a base for risottos, stews, or even to cook grains like quinoa or rice. The possibilities are endless. Don't forget to store any leftover broth in the fridge or freeze it for later use. It can last up to a week in the fridge and up to 3 months in the freezer. Just make sure to label your containers with the date. #zero-waste #veggie broth. Next up, we're turning stale bread into a delightful bread pudding. This recipe is perfect for those times when you have leftover bread that's gone a bit too hard to enjoy on its own. Instead of tossing it out, we're going to transform it into a delicious dessert that's sure to please everyone. Bread pudding is a classic comfort food that's been enjoyed for generations, and it's incredibly easy to make. Let's get started. This is a fantastic way to use up bread that's past its prime. You can use any type of bread you have on hand, whether it's white, whole wheat, or even a mix of different kinds. The key is to make sure the bread is stale, as this will help it absorb the custard mixture better. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure that your bread pudding bakes evenly and comes out perfectly golden brown. Mix the milk, eggs, sugar, and vanilla in a bowl. You can also add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavors. Whisk everything together until it's well combined and the sugar has dissolved. This custard mixture is what will give your bread pudding its rich, creamy texture. Combine with the cubed bread. Add your spices or extras, and pour into a greased baking dish. Feel free to get creative with your add-ins. You can include raisins, chocolate chips, or even a splash of bourbon for an extra kick. Make sure the bread is evenly coated with the custard mixture. Bake for about 30 to 40 minutes until golden. Keep an eye on it as it bakes to ensure it doesn't overcook. You'll know it's done when the top is golden brown and a knife inserted into the center comes out clean. Serve warm with a drizzle of syrup or a scoop of ice cream. This dessert is best enjoyed fresh out of the oven, but it also reheats well if you have leftovers. Hash bread pudding #waste not. Enjoy your homemade bread pudding and savor every bite. Now, let's whip up a refreshing fruit scrap smoothie. This is perfect for using up overripe fruits or peels. Simply blend everything together until smooth. You can add a little honey or maple syrup if you like it sweeter. This smoothie is not just tasty, but it's also packed with nutrients. #smoothie #fruit scraps. Our last recipe is for crispy potato skin chips. Instead of tossing those potato peels, let's make a snack. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. Toss the potato skins with olive oil and spices, spread them on a baking sheet, and bake for about 15 to 20 minutes until crispy. Enjoy them as a healthy snack or topping for your salads. These are crunchy, flavorful, and a great way to minimize waste. Potato chips #waste-free. And there you have it. We've taken you through a journey of transforming what might have been wasted into culinary delights. 4 delicious recipes to help you make the most of your leftovers and food scraps. Each dish not only saves food, but also brings a burst of flavor to your table. Not only will you be reducing waste, but you'll also be contributing to a healthier planet by composting and recycling. You'll also be saving money and eating well. Imagine the satisfaction of knowing that every meal is a step towards sustainability. If you enjoyed these recipes, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more zero waste tips. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest videos, packed with tips and tricks to make your kitchen more sustainable. Share your own leftover creations in the comments below. We love hearing from you and seeing how you turn waste into wonderful meals. Let's keep this conversation going. Your ideas and feedback are what make this community thrive. Remember, every little bit counts in our journey towards sustainability. From using reusable bags to recycling, your actions make a difference. Thanks for watching and see you next time. #Zero Waste Kitchen #Sustainable Cooking. Together we can make a big impact, one meal at a time.